time to take your final.
Hello guys, and welcome to another video, and welcome to season 2 episode 1 of my Kingdom World. So yes, I have another Kingdom World now. Honestly, ever since I lost my first one, because if you guys don't know, I had a Kingdom World before where I basically had a big old place with a whole bunch of buildings and all that kind of stuff, and I had ended up changing phone. Like, I got a new phone, but I wasn't able to like transfer it and stuff like that, so I wasn't able to continue my Kingdom World, sadly. But now I have a new one. Ever since I lost the first one though, I have really been wanting to make a new one, and I have actually tried making a couple. Like, I've tried making a new Kingdom World a couple of times, but I just like lost motivation really fast. Just like lost the motivation to actually build, to actually commit to it and start building and all that kind of stuff. But as you guys can see, I already have a good amount of stuff built. So I feel like it's a pretty good time to say this is official. And so yeah, I do already have like kind of like a floor plan of how I want things to be laid out and where certain buildings are gonna go. Because I've done this before with my first Kingdom World, I know a couple of buildings that I most definitely want to build from my last world. Like, for example, I want to make a hotel, because in my first world I made a hotel and that was pretty fun and pretty cool. And there's going to be some more buildings and stuff like that that are going to be very reminiscent of the first Kingdom World. There's also going to be some new ones, but two things. Number one, this Kingdom World is going to be more so themed. My first one wasn't themed at all. I just kind of built whatever I wanted. There was no theme to it. There was nothing. It was just off the fly, whatever I needed, or like whatever I wanted to make. This time it's going to be a bit more themed. Things are going to have like the same sort of colors and the same sort of design and all that kind of stuff. If you couldn't probably already tell, the theme is going to be more so like cherry blossom, pink and white, just like very cutesy, and like kind of naturey as well. Once you guys see the house and all that kind of stuff, you'll see what I'm talking about. And that's just, I'm gonna try to like kind of pass that over all of my builds that I'm gonna make, continue the kind of like cherry blossom theme. And also, as you can tell, this is a flat world. Obviously my first world was just like a regular world. This one is a flat one. In general, I just found it really hard to find an actual good place to start building in a normal world, because there's so many hills and all that kind of stuff, and there's no like really flat surface. That made it really hard to find a good place to start building. I will say, like in my first Kingdom World, that lake that was in the front was just simply like how the world came, and it became part of the Kingdom World. And so I really wanted to continue something like that, like a lake or like any sort of like nature kind of stuff like that. That in which is why I even wanted to have just like a normal world, but I just wasn't really able to find a good flat surface to actually start building on. And also, I don't know why this cat is yelling at me. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this cat is just meowing. But like, I couldn't find a good place to start building, so I just decided to go for a flat world, because that would make things easier. I wouldn't have to worry about like breaking down hills and all that kind of stuff just to, be able to build something. So yeah, so like there's no real background, there's no mountains, and I'm not gonna really be able to like adventure anywhere because there's nothing to see. It's a flat world. So that's kind of the down part of it. But the good part of it is that I can just build things without having to worry about hills and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Also, I did do a poll on my community tab. It was basically just like, do you guys want me to like make a time lapse of me building, or do you guys just want me to show you it after it's already built, like how I've been doing? No one has voted on it yet, but I am thinking of doing like a time lapse so that you guys can actually see like me building it and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like it would be really cool. And it would just like make it a bit better for you guys, because you'll actually be able to see it get built instead of just seeing it afterwards and me just explaining stuff. Obviously I wanted something to be I wanted stuff to be able to show you guys in the first episode, so I do have this stuff already built. But moving forward, I will be most likely doing a time lapse. I will say I do still make my videos on my phone, so like trying to do a time lapse and all that kind of stuff is going to be hard because it's going to be long. So I'm thinking I'm just going to just like do a time lapse of me building part of it, but not all of my builds. Like certain parts of my builds I can do a time lapse of, but like not the entire thing, because it does take time for me to build stuff, obviously. And having an entire video and then on top of that like a whole 2 hours of me building will just take up too much space in my phone and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's how I'm going to do things from now on. And also just be patient with me. The videos might not come out like bam bam bam, because sometimes I do lose motivation and I just don't really want to build. And sometimes I get a big spike of inspiration and motivation and I just build for 3 hours straight. So just bear with me. Enough yapping. Let's get into this world. Okay, so let's get into this world. Also, one more thing I forgot to say. I do have some mods. I have 2 mods in this world. Here, I'll show you guys. Here are the mods that I have. I have another furniture add-on by Starfish Studios, and I have Spark Pets light add-on. Both of these are literally in Minecraft. If you just go to your marketplace and you go to add-ons and you go to see all, and then you go low to high, and then you search up add-on, you'll see another furniture right here, and then here is the Spark Pets add-on right here. Both of these are free, so if you guys see anything in my world that is modded that you really like, you guys can get it for free on your Minecraft. And it is like crossover, so like even if you're on like an Xbox and you play Minecraft, these mods are still here that you can add to your world. So yeah, and then there's other cool mods that you can get as well, but I just wanted to say that and show you guys that before we get into the world. Okay, finally, let's get into it. So this is the entrance. I have some pink wood here, and then I have some of the cherry blossom leaves. And this is like very reminiscent and basically the same as my entrance in my first kingdom world, with the pillars and then the leaves like kind of going in between them. But this time it's just obviously cherry blossom. So yeah, and then this is a big old gate, and my brother actually just added this into my world. But this is a cool way to be able to enter, because obviously with this you can't leave it, but if you do that, then you can. So yeah, it's redstone and all that kind of stuff. Just like I said, my brother did it, so I got no idea. But yeah, super cool. Not a lot to say, honestly. It's 2 pillars. It did take me a little while because I did have to place every single one of those leaves, so it did take a little bit of time, and I do have some vines hanging down, so yeah. I've also started a cool little pathway. Also something from my first Kingdom World. I had a pathway to every single one of my buildings and all that kind of stuff, almost like a street. And I decorated it with flowers and little light poles and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to do that again with this world. What in the world? This dude got a chameleon. But I decided to do it again with this world. So yeah, I do have a big old fountain here in the center. It's pretty normal. I have, hold on. I just have like the blue, kind of like a C block on the ground. And sorry if my stuff is a little laggy. I'm on a phone and it has mods, so it's gonna lag. But yeah, and I just made this pillar, and then I just put some water on top, and it's a fountain. Also, you guys most likely already saw it, but I do already have the like flag for my little kingdom already, and here it is. Here it is. If you can't tell, this is like grass, and then this is the cherry blossom tree, and then like that pink stuff is like the leaves falling. I did get this inspiration from TikTok. There's this person on TikTok who like gives a whole bunch of different like flags and all that kind of stuff that you can make and how to make them. I'll put a picture right here. So yeah. In general, this pink stuff right here was a complete accident. Like the stuff right here where the blue is was a complete accident, but it kind of works out because as you guys can see, hold on, the cherry blossom trees do have like little leaves falling, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, but I feel like it was perfect because the whole kind of theme of it is going to be like pink and cherry blossom and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, moving on, walking through the pathway. Here is my house. So here are 2 different flags. This is how it was supposed to come out, and this is the first one that I made. I didn't exactly understand it at first, so that's how this one like became a thing. But then I figured it out and I got it how it was supposed to look. I have picked this one because just like I said, it makes a little bit more sense and it looks a bit more like a tree. This one is like, it looks like a heart, that one, which is also cute, but like this one just like gives more tree. And my brother brought this up, but this one makes it seem like it's an island, and it's not really an island. But in general, if you guys want to, you can comment on which flag you think is better. I already have kind of picked this one, but we technically could just change it to this one. So yeah, just give me your guys' opinion in the comments. But moving on from that, let's get into the house. So here is the front porch. Pink wood, pink fences, all that kind of stuff, a normal porch with some stairs. Here's how the outside of the house looks. It is nighttime. But I do have the house outlined in cherry blossom tree like leaves, and then I have some vines and some lanterns hanging. So pretty cute. And then I have some double doors, and we are in the house. So here is the first room that you see in the house. And as you guys can see, this is a guest bedroom. I do have signs for each of the rooms because like while I was building it, I just had like the rooms made. But to like remind myself on what rooms were what, I decided to like make signs on what room was what. So this is a guest bedroom and all that kind of stuff. So that's why you're gonna see a whole bunch of, signs like this around the house. But yeah, but just like the sign said, this is a guest bedroom. So as you guys can see, a double bed, a little side table, a lamp, some drawers, then a little closet, a shelf, and then a little bench. And this is also where the mods come in. If you already couldn't tell, this is from the furniture mod. This is from the furniture mod. This is from the furniture mod. This and the shelves are from the furniture mod. So yeah. It is really cool because you can actually turn on and turn off the lamp. So that's pretty cool. But also there's curtains. There's actual curtains that you just gotta hold it in the middle and it opens and closes. So super duper cool. But yeah, it's just like a normal guest room. The necessities: a little drawer, a little side table, a little shelf, a little closet. Just, the necessities. So yeah. Across from here is my office. I will say this is probably like the most bare room in the house so far. It's just because I haven't had a lot of ideas on what exactly to do in here and what to add. As you guys can see, this is the desk and this is the chair. This is also part of the mod. Hold on, let me turn my volume down because cats keep on meowing heck loud. Okay, there you go. But yeah, but this chair is also part of the mod. And you can just sit in it. So yeah, I also have a lamp right here. And then this is supposed to like be a computer. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, but this is supposed to be a computer, and then this is supposed to be like a camera, and then this is supposed to be a like green screen area, and then this is a cute little flower plant thing also from the mod, and I have some little flowers in it, and I have some curtains. So yeah, so this is definitely the most bare room in here. I just haven't had a lot of ideas on what to add. So yeah, but hopefully over time some more stuff will get added into this room. But for now, this is how it looks. Moving on, here is the living room. Here's the living room. As you guys can see, I have a sofa. This is also part of the mod. But here it is. And then I have two side chairs right here. And then I have some pink carpet. I have a little stand and I have some candles. Then I have a big old TV right here. Oh my god. That's actually crazy because ever since I put that freaking painting up, it has never broken on me. Okay, now I gotta break all these freaking vines. But like literally ever since I put down that painting, I never broke it. I literally never accidentally broke it, and as soon as I make a video, it breaks. Okay, now we're back in business. But this is the TV. Then I did it again. I literally did it again. I don't know what's happening. But I have some vines and some lanterns. I have some tall lamps here that I can also turn off and on. I have a wall lamp right there. I have a window. And I have a little shelf right here that has a chest with just a whole bunch of things. This door leads to the backyard. I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit. I have another chest full of stuff. Then I have like a little sit down area where you can eat if you want, or you could just chill. But yeah, it's a cool just little area. Another lamp. Here is the kitchen. I have a cool little checkerboard floor. I have some pink drawers. Then I have some, what are they called? Like droppers or something like that. Hold on. Hopper. I have 2 hoppers here. And then I have some switches to be like a faucet. Then I have a furnace. And then some more drawers. And I can actually go in and put stuff in the drawers. So that's pretty cool. I have another lamp here. And then I have some barrels as some more like cabinets. And then I have some lanterns. Here is the refrigerator. And then I have just like a regular island right here. Here's the little dining area. Just, you know, a pink table, pink chairs, a window. And I also have a big old light up here above the kitchen. So yeah. I also have a wall up here, and I have a big old clock. This is also part of the mod. But yeah, it's really cool. The clock actually, like, you know, goes in a circle and all that kind of stuff. So really cool. Which way do I go? I'll go this way. Moving this way, here is the bathroom, like the guest bathroom. So as you guys can see, here's the sink. I have 2 cauldrons here full of water. And then I have 2 mirrors. They are obviously flags. If you guys saw my first Kingdom World, then you know. I did make them a bit different though. If you guys want me to show you how I made these mirrors, then I can try to show you guys if I remember. Because I did just kind of like do some stuff, and then I was like, oh my god, that looks freaking beautiful. And then I just kind of went with it. But if you guys want to know how exactly these were made, then I can show you guys. Or in general, there is a tutorial on YouTube of how to make a mirror like this. So yeah. And I just have it covered up with a whole bunch of some pink, what are they called? Trapdoors? I'm sorry guys, it's been a minute since I've actually played Minecraft, so yeah. Here's the toilet. If you're wondering what this is, basically I put a hole in the floor, I put an armor stand down, I put a diamond helmet on the armor stand, and then I used a piston to push down an upside down stair thing, and it makes it look like there's some water in the bowl. And that's why I have these trap doors around it, because you can see that. So yeah, and then it closes, so pretty cool. There's another stool right here, and then there's a bathtub, and then a lamp. So yeah, and that's the guest bathroom. Over here is a storage. It's empty right now. I haven't done anything with it. I might just put some chests or some barrels and stuff like that in here. So yeah, but these 2 are guest bedrooms. The same normal stuff. Double bed, side table, lamp, shelf, stools, closet, drawers. And here is a bathroom, another bathroom for the guests. It's the same stuff, you know, toilet, stool, sink, lamp, bathtub, same stuff. In here, same thing, guest bed, same stuff, double bed, side table, don't need to say it again. But yeah, so that brings the guest bed counter up to 3 guest bedrooms. And that's it for over here. Now we can go over to this side. Over here is a lounge area. I have a sofa, like a little side sofa, a table, another table, a lamp, curtain, I have a bookcase with some candles and lanterns and vines and some hanging lanterns. A shelf, some more vines, and then in here is a laundry room. I have another sofa in here so that while you're waiting on the laundry, if you need to, you can just kind of chill in here, or you could just go into this room and just chill out. It's the lounge area. But yeah, there's a table, a little flower plant, and then here is the washer and dryer. I basically did the same thing I did with the toilets. So yeah. And the windows, I have some trap doors so that they can be closed because that lag was crazy. Because the curtains in here, the reason why they work is because it's 4 blocks. The curtains don't work that same way with just 2 blocks like this. So the best way to make it to where, I can open and close the windows is this. And it kind of works out because if you sit right here, then you kind of have a table that you can put stuff on. And then here, it kind of works with everything. It just makes it to where you also have a little place to put something. So yeah, and you can look out, even though there's nothing to look out at. But yeah, and then I have 2 lamps right there. And that's it. And a rug. Moving forward is the last room, actually. My room, the master bedroom. So immediately I have a little pet cat. And this is also part of the pets mod that I have. Here's a little cat. And she has a little sunflower hat. And I also have the other cat that you guys saw out there. But she has a whole little area over there. I have some flower plants. I have a lamp, a little side table, some more lamps. I have a bookshelf with some candles and lights and torches and all that kind of stuff. I even have a amethyst crystal right here, and I have some vines on the bookshelf. And then I have 2 of these things where you can put a book and then write in it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, a shelf, and then here is the bed. I have a window right above the bed. Then I have the bed covered in the curtains to make it kind of like a canopy bed. So yeah. And then I can open and close it. So pretty cool. This is how it looks with everything closed. So it looks really nice. Next is my personal bathroom. For some reason I couldn't get in. Here's the sink. I have a singular mirror. I have a couple of hanging lanterns, some drawers, the sink, lamp. Here's a shower, and this is supposed to be like the shower heads. A rug to catch all the water. Here's the bathtub and another rug to catch the water. Here's the toilet. And then I have another window. This is what I was talking about, how these don't work. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can open and close it just singularly. Okay, so I think I'm gonna change. Okay, so I guess rewind on what I said in the laundry room. The curtains do work just with 2 blocks, so I guess I'm gonna have to change that. But yeah, then I have I forgot what it's called, but it's like where you can put food, I believe, and then you can turn it into soil or something. But just normal bathroom. And then over here I have the closet, a little walk-in closet. Here it is. I have some vines there. The roof is completely leaves, the cherry blossom leaves. And then I have some glass in the roof, that way that some natural sunlight can come through. I have a stool in the middle here so that technically, if this was realistic, I could like just sit down on the stool and put on shoes and all that kind of stuff. I have a whole bunch of chests at the bottom. I have some drawers right here, and then I have all of the different types of armor, going from leather to netherite armor, and then I have the corresponding swords to go with them. So yeah, that's it, but I really do like it, and with the cherry blossoms like having the falling leaves, it really does make this room a bit more aesthetic, so I really do like it. And that's about it. I think that's all of the rooms. As time goes by, things are going to be added, things are going to be taken away from the house. Okay, so my screen recording just stopped for some reason, so I'm having to restart, but I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to find some more stuff to put in this room because it is a bit bare bones. But yeah, but in general, I really am happy with the house. I will say I do have a lot of repetitive stuff, but I feel like that just kind of goes with me having an actual aesthetic that goes in with this world. So yeah, in general, I want to have a overall aesthetic and theme, but I also don't just want to make everything the same. So I do want to change things up a bit instead of just doing the same things over and over. But yeah, I am planning. Oh yeah, this is the backyard. I have a little sofa out here, that way that I can look out. I am planning on putting like a pool and stuff like that back here. I just haven't done it yet. So expect that most likely in the next installment of this. In general though, I'm honestly happy with how this is going. Also, with the pets mod, there's different types of cats. So like this is a Siamese cat. There's also different types of animals. Like there's this animal, I forgot what it's called. But then you guys also saw a chameleon earlier. That villager was freaking dragging around. There's also like turtles and all of that kind of stuff in this world. Like right there, I think that's a squirrel or something. So yeah, and then even right here, this is a hamster. So yeah, so there's different types of animals and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this. I have a tree swing. All I did was just like plant a tree, and then it actually had like a perfect little space for me to build a little tree swing. So yeah, it's really easy and it's really nice. Yeah, but this is how it's looking so far. I'm liking it. Just like I said, I do actually have a layout and list of things that I'm going to build. So yeah, but just like I said at the beginning, just bear with me because sometimes videos might take a little bit longer to put out sometimes because a lot of the times I just hop on and then hop right back off of Minecraft. And sometimes I just don't have motivation to get on Minecraft at all. Or sometimes I'll be able to play Minecraft for hours at a time. It honestly just depends. So sometimes it may take a little longer for me to get episodes out, especially because I'm going to have enough new stuff in the world for me to make a whole video about. Because I'm not going to make a minute-long video just about a singular building that I just made. So like, most likely I'm going to have to like multiple things are going to be built in order for there to be an entire new video. I'm not going to make a whole new video on every singular building, if that makes sense. So that basically sometimes I just don't have the motivation and multiple things are going to have to be built for me to be able to make a whole new episode. And then on top of that, these videos are going to be edited. In my Kingdom World Season 1, I didn't really edit my videos, so I was able to make them and post them. I mess up in my videos sometimes. I stutter, or I pause, or I have to fix something. So I edit my videos. So that on top of that, sometimes I don't have the motivation to edit my videos either. So sometimes I'll have a video made, but I just don't really feel like editing it. So just in general, bear with me if videos take a little bit longer to get out. Just know I'm most likely working on it. It's just I need to edit it, or I don't have enough stuff built to make a whole new episode. In general, I'll try to keep you guys updated on my community tab, so keep an eye on that. So yeah, but yeah, welcome to my Kingdom World Season 2. I really am excited to see where this will go. Obviously, it'll never be like my first world, because it really does still really sadden me that I lost my first world, because so much time went into it, and I didn't even go into it expecting it to become like an actual series or something that I really committed to like I did. But I really do hope to, you know, really commit and love this world as much as I did my first one, or at least a little bit as much as I loved my first one. So yeah, this is episode 1, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.